All right, good night. Um, so this would be a short video just to give an intro for those of you who um interested in Forex and don't really know what it is. You know that you probably heard about it, um, but you have no idea really what it is or how you do it or you know much about the markets or anything like that. So this would be just a short overview to give you an idea of what Forex is, what it is not, and hopefully start you on the road of getting a trading account going and trying to make trying to make some money. So the first thing I'd like to address is what Forex isn't. And a lot of people ask me, um, they don't ask how to do it, they just ask when I would get the money. And what I would say, there is a lot of false information floating around the place, and a lot of companies that come and do seminars, and they will charge you to come for the seminar, and I don't know if they give people this false illusion of Forex is something where you you start Monday morning and you put $100 in the market, and then you go to sleep, and when you get up Tuesday, um the $100 turn into $200. That is rubbish. And don't let anybody fool you and tell you that, first off, because that is not how it works. Because if it worked like that, then everybody would be millionaires, but that is definitely not how it works. um, Forex is something that it would take time, it would take dedication to learn it. It would take a lot of practice, and it would take discipline. You need, if you decide to get into this serious, you need to treat trading as a business. Think about it like, even if you're working right now, think about it as you're going to open a small business to invest into yourself. And we all know that a business not going to open today and you become a millionaire tomorrow or next week. That is not how it is realistically. Now the possibility of becoming a millionaire trading Forex is very real. It will take time. It will take some time. But this again is where the discipline part comes in, right? So first off, I would say, do not buy into this you know get rich quick kind of scheme that a lot of people just want to try to play. And then after you pay for your seminar, you need to come and keep paying to be a member of something. Now, unless it's a trading service where the person is actively trading an account and you acting as an investor, where you you know deposit money into their account and they trade it for you and then they give you returns. If it's not that, do not do it, right? The only way I would see that it makes sense to be paying a monthly subscription is if you're getting a service um, from a trader that shows, I would say, consistent returns over monthly, over a couple months. Now, almost it is almost impossible to find a trader that would be in the green every month, right? Part of trading is losing. It's just how it is. A lot of people wouldn't want to hear that. That is just what it is. You would have winning trades, you would have losing trades. You need to realize that, get a grasp of that understanding, and then move on, right? So don't buy into this get rich overnight kind of nonsense that people selling. Um, so what we look at right now is just just a basic thing of what the forex market is, and probably I would make a next video that would start for those out there who have no idea how to go around get any platform. We create a demo account with a broker, download the platform, install the software, and then set up the charts where you could start, you know, actually looking at the live market. And all of this would be done without putting a cent in. So this is another reason you shouldn't be fooled by anyone who tells you that you need to sign up with them and pay them a fee in order to get in and get an understanding of the market. We would start from scratch. You would be trading a demo account, which would be, account with um, fake money, but you'd be trading the actual market. So when I look at a chart with my live account, you would be looking at the exact same chart with your demo account, and you'll be trading the exact same market, right? So, right, what the forex market is basically trading one country's currency against another country's currency. So it's like the euro against the yen, or the Aussie dollar against the US dollar, or the Swiss franc against the US dollar. So, that is basically what it is how much of one currency would it take to buy $1 of another currency. And how you make money is when the market moves up or down. So let's say, like, if you trade in the US against the Japanese yen, and this happened to me last week. I was in a long position, and we're getting to what all the lingo means, but long means up, so, or buying position. So I was in a buying position on the US dollar against the Japanese yen, and North Korea fired the missile over Japan, the second missile. And what happened, that just because they fired that missile, it affected the market instantly, and the yen, the US against the yen started to drop. Now, because I traded for a while, I know, yes, there's a news event and that would affect the market, but it's nothing drastic enough that the market would keep falling. What happened there is basically just a panic, and then the market would come back and correct itself. That is basically it, right? So you're trading one currency against another. Um, the forex is one of the biggest businesses in the world because it trades close to $4 trillion a day. Um, of late, the market started to slow down a bit, but the volumes is still higher than the actual stock market. And talking about the stock market, that is the next thing that we'll touch on, because even though we'll be trading the forex market mostly because you could get into the forex with a smaller account, I actually like to trade certain stocks. So, like, if you look here, you'll see Rio. This is a company, Rio Tinto, a mining company, and I really like that stock. So I actively trade that stock whenever I get an opportunity. Um, so what I would do is I would show you some of my trades, um, because people basically ask me to start this Facebook group because they see some of the trades I've been doing. So if we look at this trade, this is one I posted last week, the 15th of September. Um, about to break 7,000 pips. So these are the trades that I on. Well, this is really three currency pairs. I was looking at it on the daily chart and then on the weekly chart. But in total, it was 7 pairs I was trading, which you can see on the side here. US yen, New Zealand yen, pound yen, euro yen, Swiss franc yen, CAD yen, Aussie yen, right? So, and these are just indicators. I would provide, all this stuff, nothing you need to pay for. right? I don't believe in this nonsense where people just be charging. If you're making all this money from the forex, no need to charge, somebody who now get into it. So if you guys see an indicator or something that I have, and you want to use it or you want to try it out, just send me a message, um, and I would send you the file and show you how to attach it to your screen, to your charts, and then you'll be able to use it. Um, so this right here is just basically a readout of all the positions that I have opened. Once the numbers in green, that means it's positive. The ones in red is negative. So you can see right now the majority, well, there's only one that negative, and that's like 5 pips. The 4 at the end is like a decimal point of a pip, so this is 5.4 pips. So that is why I said 7,000 pips, even though here you see 68,519. It's 6,851.9 pips, right? So this is basically some of the trades I do. There is one. I do some photography, so you would see a lot of other stuff too. Um, this is 1,800 pips. So here you would see 1,803.5. You need to look good because Facebook does do this compression nonsense, I believe. Um, some other trades. These are things that you can always look at. Just go to my um, photos on my Facebook page. Um, this one is like 119 or something like that. 503 or 502, right? So that is just some of the trades. So that basically a brief overview of what forex is, right? So if you have any questions on this video at all, just leave a comment and I would answer you. There are a few people in the group that traded traded with me before, so if I don't answer a question one time, Akil could answer one, or Sermi, both admins at the group also, right? So that would be it for this video. Again, if you need any info, just send me a message. In the next video, I would show you how to create a demo account, like sign up with the broker, create a demo account, and download the platform, which is the MT4 platform, and we'll take it from there. So that's it for now, guys. Hope you enjoy your night, and we'll chat again tomorrow.